Very soon, 3 minutes of advertisements will start.
To the guy who invented zero, thanks for nothing.
Welcome back, everyone. The advertisement break should now be over. Thanks for sticking around.
Okie dokie. So after an AFK session, I was able to get a nuclear to back up. I'm just gonna go double check this one and the moon. Come on. Take a peek in here. So that one's full. The pipe is full. The box is full. These things are still going because they haven't backed up yet. Not sure when they will, but sometime they will. It's starting to back up a little bit. So I'm gonna go boop, boop, and boop. Okay, do I have oxygen? I have 96% oxygen. Let's put it a moon. See how that one's doing. This way. Whee! Come on, door. Headphones. Rubbing my ears. Okay, it's gonna be over here. Ooh, hello. Goodbye, sir. How are you doing? The machine is full. The pipe is full. And slightly over half. So, what we also discovered was back on Earth, we thought we had expanded the generation of sulfur. Come on, faster. By expanding this. However, the green one doesn't target sulfur. It's a byproduct. So I'm going to be building one of these today. Not exactly sure where. This one's kind of centered. I'd like to keep the symmetry, plus I got to figure out the whole power blocks. So let's start. All this stuff has been queued. I just need to grab it. Industrial doohickeys. I need one laser base. We need all of the laser drills. I need all of the add-ons. I'm gonna run out of room, so I'm not gonna take all of them per se. And then we'll grab the lenses later. So the pattern is 1, 2. Get a different block. I have a tank. I do not, but we'll use purple. And laser ore. Go there. Did I get a good spot? Looks like I'm one lower. That's fine though. Won't hurt much. Get over here. So we shift click. Back up a little bit. Hey, no, stop that. Knock these off. Don't care if I don't get them back. Now the lenses. don't stack, so yay. Did we augment? Must be a pufferfish. 3 processing and 1 efficiency. One efficiency. The rest processing. And then each of these will have 1 each. Can you maybe sort? Speed and processing. This is the tedious part. You have to click on each one of these and verify. All right, all of these are upgraded. And then pattern I went with was shift click face. That's not where I want it. Come back here. I do want to make sure that comes back. This and this. What is up with the little... Guess it's rain, maybe? Something's not right here. Oh, here. In and gotcha. Hey. Oh, it's the tree. Gotcha. Look at these blue particles. Yeah. Put in the augments. Okay, that's already got augments. Do. Needs augments. Assuming the game is coming through. It's kind of a silent process. All right, so this layer is augmented. I'm not sure how this thing works. We'll do our best to replicate. Two, three, 4, 6. I did 5. For a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. Put this back. We'll try to put this back, but I guess we don't have room for it. GPS. Don't know that I need 64 of them, but... Alright, so one feeds the rest. If I remember correct. Yes, okay, so I need one of these. This is a flux point. Make me one, please. It's gonna get stuck somewhere. Because there's no room for it to be removed. Okay. Let's figure out where that's going to be hiding. It's probably in the brain box. Just double check here. Okay, I'm going to stick this in here for now. Is it going to be in this one? I really should turn off my magnet. This is not it. Alright, so not in the brain box. Oh wait, could be here. Processing order. Wonder where... No, this is processing. I need molecular assemblers. Now the hunt begins. Wish we had the mod that highlighted where the pattern was. Go in the corner. Doodly doo doo doo. There, not there. Might be getting close to it soon. That's where some ender chests got stuck. Here's my flux plug. Welcome in, Josh.
Welcome in, Josh is indeed.
Did I misspell your name in the alias? Welcome in, how's your day? Where do I want to? Let's put it here. Fluxy pluggy. Point something. Which network did we stick it on? Tiring, your kid is being a heathen, huh? Main power, flux point. Priority 0. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Main power. Okay, so the first ones go there. We need to power all the ones with the little things on the top. And GPS are annoying. in that they want to be done individually. Slow and steady here. Try to remember where we last clicked. Oh yeah, this one has to power the rest. So I'm going to put them here. And hold this one for the moment. Click that. Click that. Clicking while flying is kind of hard to do. Stop right there. Go in there. And it should distribute power to this one. Nice. Okay. I held this one so I could know where I was. I'm going to work my way back. Wireless power. Fun but tedious. That one's full. Why is that one full? I was going to say. So we got 3 more on this row. 1, 2, 3. We can stick all of these in. And we build the next layer. Block to focus on. Down a little bit. Okay. Don't panic. Whoa. Now you got to shift click. This next layer. This back, please. Sulfur. Nice. Also, do I need to set a different level for sulfur? Minimum 5, maximum 10. Furiously click. Nine. Yep. All right. Sort. And start. Ah, crap. Start over there. Let's start there. Thank you. You. Come down. Fill her up. Move that to the end. And these don't have their upgrades yet. I realize this. We'll remedy that shortly. Okay, go over one. How did I miss this one completely? Silly hitboxes. So number one. Uh-oh. Well, we'll be back in a minute. Easy way to figure out is if they have power. Okay, so we're going this way. Right there, right there. So back corner. Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. Quit being silly. Hitboxes. How do they work? Okay, that's the correct sequence. Yes. Two more. Doop doop. And hitbox. Full, full, and full. So we go here. All right. Now, augment. Where do we go? 1, 2, 3. I already got that one. Probably do like that. Because they'll only accept one of them. Itchy scratchy. Um. Oops. Ran out augments. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, why did you sort like that? Okay, it's going to get stuck there for now. That's fine. Right, little block down. Whoop, come back here. Do, 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 do. Probably messing up the pattern, but nope. Let go of the shift key when you want to not. Okay. Will you let me put these back in the system? No. Because you are massively full. All right, I need more GPS. GPS. How many do I need? That's 8. That's 12, so that'd be 20. Like they don't get stuck somewhere. I don't really need 20, I just need 6. This is where it gets fun. Wrong button. Probably should have done this first. Turned off my magnet, so let's turn it on just in case I screw up. Next row. Okay, slow. Slow and steady. Whoop. Okay, that filled up fast. Okay, yeah. Take some more out. We were on that row, so we're on this row. Go. Gently. This one does not have power yet. Hopefully we'll be able to manage this. Dang pufferfish up there. Okay, you don't have power, but you do. Means we're going this way. That's all of them. Where did I get a blaze rod from? It's a random ass drop. Hopefully I'm not killing the power. Sort. Missed something. Alright, all of those have things. Now we had to use ultimate. Still won't let me put those back. Ultimate. Put that in there. And we need a wrench. Wrong buttons. I need this mod's wrench. This is mechanism. Okay, that's pipes. So, be in one of these here backpacks. Then again, might not be. See if this one will work. Good moving. Oh. Okay, not that wrench. Which wrench will work? Not that one. Wrong button. Why do I not have a mechanism wrench? Come on, escape. Is there one in the system, perhaps? I think it's called a configurator. Yeah, I should have that somewhere. I do not have this. Wrong button. Why am I on fire? Are you kidding me? Never made one of these? And it's probably going to get stuck somewhere. Mecha tool. Something upgrades to Mecha tool, but I don't know that that acts as a wrench. I don't seem to know how to use this thing. How do I get way down here? Oh. Okay. I have no idea. Mechanism. I needed one of these little battery looking things. And not seeing it. Looks like that. Yep, it's stuck. Magnet off. Let's go rescue it. Quit slouching. It's right behind us in the molecular assembler boxes. And the hunt begins. Okay. So go this direction. Okay. Not there. Getting closer. And again, maybe not. Wish we could shift C. Next set of boxes. Up and over. It's trying to cramp. Since when do I have... Uh-oh. If it's stuck in that box back there, I'm screwed. Or that one. I'll have to gently extract things. Dun, dun, dun. It's starting to look like it's going to be stuck in that one in the corner. Nope, there it is. It's going to try to charge up. Alrighty. Back to work. Where am I? Ew. Need to land on something. Configure item. I think I want wrench. Could be wrong. Nope, not wrench. Configure items. Okay. Push, pull, none. Push, pull, none. Push, pull, none. I didn't yank anything from there. Yeah. Come on. Push, pull. Damn it. Not the pixel I want. How in the hell did Joe get up in there? Get my shrinky dink out. Yoink. Oop, too far. Two. Just a little bit, not a lot. Pull. Damn. Up. Do the hokey pokey. Unshrink yourself. I should be able to do this without. Yes, without. What color band is this? White, white, white. I just happen to have one of those. Ouch. Random pain. We seem to have a clog in the system. One of our mob crushers is not doing whatever it's supposed to could. Alright, now it's clearing it out nice and fast. How's our sulfur? There's so much there that it's sitting. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Two. Okay. now I need to figure out what is using it. Yeah, see, it just went down because it's, I guess, crafted this. So it looks like it's a smelter or a crusher. Could be a macerator. Alright, so that would probably be in the processing box. Come on. To the processing box. Magnet off. Where am I getting these random blaze rod from? I have no idea. But where is also that stilly pufferfish? I only used it once. Why is it so powerful? Grouchy. Take that off. Where'd he go? Shit. I know they're going to keep spawning, but I can take away some of them for now. Stop killing everything. Magnet off. Let's go. Whee! Stick as much in as you can. Wrong buttons. Oh, that's a little kind of a crazy place to be sitting. Got the Game Boy. Moo moo moo. Processor. Yeah, find a macerator. Probably easiest to find the recipe box. It won't be those. Not that. It's making the niter. It's a thing. It's a saw. Okay. It's a combiner. This is a masquerator. Aha, here we go. So we get a netherite barrel with a bunch of sulfur in it. Getting pulled out. Not sure what's feeding this. Or if this is Joe's failsafe. So macerating and put back this. These are obviously going somewhere. I wonder if this is picking it up. Yes. And occasionally filling these in whenever there's room. But this is now probably going to back up or not get taken from. Unless the speed is just right. Yeah. Stare at this for a second. So it's obviously getting it from this pattern provider into this box. Because it's a recipe. It's only pulling it as it needs to pull some. So eventually we're not going to catch up. And this doesn't have provide thing too. Okay, well, it's going to be a challenge to figure out. I'll be right back. Need to blow my nose. Alright, so it's only pulling out this many every time it sees a need to. I don't think there's any channels left on this. Okay, no, this is 32, it's all used up. So I can't just export. That has 0 of, simply because it's doing power. Well, we would have to have another ring in here to create another channel. Set of channels. It seems to be keeping up with it. And these crushing macerators don't have any sort of speed interrupters. I'll make it go a little faster for a few seconds. So that's the only problem with the macerator. There's no upgrades. No upgrades for it. And this is why it's making all that noise. It's the stonecutter box. Okay, well, that's at least done. Alright, where is the spare box? Here. That should make it so that we see them, but they don't take up space. Then again, maybe not. Maybe if they were in this box. Wrong button. So if I wanted to go check the moon... Wrong way. Let's go see how this reactor is behaving. This is just to make polonium so that we can make antimatter. I'm not sure which thing is putting these in there. Gone up a little bit. Silver. Alright, so the macerators are just a big old slowdown, but they have the best return on squishing. You always get 3, and sometimes you get 2. Mechanical, you always get 2, and sometimes 3. Enrichment chamber, you always get 2. Gotta do it every time the song hits. Colt would crush it. Redstone would be a 1-to-1. A pulverizer would give us 6 per. Why are we not doing this one? Dr. Fay. Pulverizer, I think, was up here. Here. It's pulling it out faster than I can even see how much it's making.
Very soon, 3 minutes of advertisements will start.
Just turn it off for a second. I want to see how much it makes. 7. Yeah. Feels like this would be better than the macerator. Silver. Six, sometimes 7. Also boostable. Extra excess sieves in these, yeah. Plus the extra thingamabob. I don't know how often we need niter. Obviously used for something. Maybe grow? Phyto grow stuff? I'm gonna borrow you for a minute. I'm gonna create a different one. Let me see if I've got any here. Not the induction pulverizer. Hold still. Turn that off. Code it. Of course, it's going to need something to demand it. Somebody's doing 64 on a craft. How do you know which one it's doing? Is it just distributing evenly all the way around? Don't do that. Don't mess with the machine, you silly man. I'm so confused. We will find out after the break.
Welcome back, everyone. The advertisement break should now be over. Thanks for sticking around.
And Twitch says we should be back. I'm going to try a slightly different recipe. Put that there. polarizer. Tell it to put flint in that. Automatically inserts the flint to help it grind more. Close that so I don't accidentally screw it up. Optional catalyst. It might continuously be stuck doing that, but six per versus 3 per, and then I just left half of the stack in here. Let it finish. Noisy machines. Ooh. Suppose you're gonna have room for that. So I'll stick you in here for now. Let's go upstairs. Keep forgetting to check my posture. Come on. This is not a good time. Back up. I realize it's the first day of the month, but I'm busy. Okay, so this should be backing up in here now. Yeah, see this? It's going a lot faster because it's able to fill that entire factory up. This is slowly backing up. All right. We need all that fissile fuel in order to make antimatter. Antimatter comes from polonium. Polonium comes from nuclear waste. Accepts any Minecraft water or oil for whatever reason. Coolant efficiency only makes 1 bucket or 1 millibucket. Is there a time difference between these? We would need to make a fission reactor. Requires all of these things. Fission. Which kind of thing is that? I think that's the one that's in here. Come on. Quit slouching. Yeah, so it would be this kind of a setup. Then that has to come out and go into thingy. This makes the plutonium. Wrong button. So the one that would make polonium needs solar access. Learning nuclear stuff here. E. Da, da, da. See, we're able to fill in this whole row somewhat efficiently. Sure what speed this is going to go at, but it looks like it's going a little faster now. Which one of these boxes do something? This takes that, puts it in there, turns it into this, which goes into here. And then uranium comes together there, and then it goes this way. And then hexafluoride goes here. This will go faster once the earthbound one gets backed up. Then we have to turn this on to make waste, which then goes in here. And solar activates into polonium, which reacts with fluorite dust to make it solid. Okay, if we make it solid, though, how do we get antimatter from it? We need liquid polonium to go into this supercritical phase shifty something or other, which requires energy to create antimatter liquid. So we need supercharged coil. We're going to need some polonium pellets. We need these things. I don't know how big this thing needs to be. So at some point, we need another one of these. So it can make some more fissile and stuff. So I don't think we have enough bees to make nuclear waste. What mod is this? Mechanism generator. Just looking to see if we've already crafted the stuff that we need. Okay, we've got a supercharged coil there. Port. We've got the various blocks we're going to need. It's the SPS port. You need to stop shooting at me, buddy. Poor Luke, he's gonna die. He's already dead. Maybe I do this on Earth instead of using up all this oxygen. Antimatter. What are the blocks that we need? SPS casing and SPS port. SPS. Okay, we don't have a pattern for that. At least get the pattern going. Doop, 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 doop. Where to put you? Yeet! We got a ban! Doop, 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 doop. Some applied energistic stuffs. I'm slouching again. Alright, so I'm just gonna stick it here. Again, don't know how many we need for the reactor because I don't know how big the thing needs to be. I don't know if we got a manual on how big the thing can be. Antimatter pellets. Supercritical phase shifting doohickey. Is there a book? Where would I have stuck a book? Possibly in this one? And it's a big nope. Doop, doop, doop. Where's the pedestal for over here? So, did we get the globe? No, we haven't gotten the globe yet for the Glacio place. I wonder where the other globes are. That mechanism. Big card. You won't scroll? Okay, there's no manual in there. Good job. Fly? And this pedestal should be everything that's on AE, but okay. Small number of these things, but they're not craftable. Right now they're byproduct passive. Of course, they're not being made because the machines are not turned on. I'm too scared to touch the machines. Do you have an in-game wiki? Does not appear so. I have no idea how big this thing needs to be, what needs to go into it. pieces we need. I'm shifting in and it's not telling me a damn thing about you. Used for viewing the tags. That doesn't help. I want to know how to do things. So it looks like there's no user guide. Awesome. There's no ponder. Alright, you need that to make this. Okay, I have no idea what I've done here. Where'd it go? Okay, that's what I did. Alright, so I don't want to craft those yet because I don't want to use up the blocks. There should be something eating those. Is there anything else I can be thinking? So all of these are green, which means they won't have any help. Antimatter dimensions. Supercritical phase shifter is a multi-block that uses a large amount of energy to convert polonium to antimanium. Ponder the SPS port or click here. Holy moly. That's a lot of blocks. Guessing this is the polonium and then the antimatter. Three must be placed inside the circles. Look at these. Okay, it can be anywhere inside. Two can be placed on the side. Whoa. The more coils you got, the faster it goes. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Identify. Okay, pressurized tubes. Probably have recipes for that. Right. Can you... Would be nice if you could turn this. I'm assuming there's three of these. Then we get those things. Can we go here? No, can we go there? And can you stop going? Basically, 6 wide circles of SPS casings. Casing, structural glass, or reactor glass. Pause. SPS, SPS. Structural glass, okay. So I've got this recipe. SPS supports maybe. This thing maybe. And this thing. Close. So the supercharged coil. Get that recipe on. Quit slouching. Put that here. We get the casing. What about the structural glass for prettiness? Even though you probably can't see much happening. Blocks. Structural glass. It's tinted glass plus. The other kind of glass. Reactor glass. What's going on? Why is Tuna not showing what's playing? Tuna. Hello, Tuna. IR confused. Should be paying attention to Chrome. Turbine rotor. Okay, well, I don't see any other kind of glass, so I'm gonna check to see if we already have. Vibrant quart, ethereal, tinted. We don't have a recipe for tinted, I don't think, unless there's a different recipe. Reactor. Interesting. SPS. Yep. Wrong. Come on. I know the backup is running in the background. Thank you for the chicken dance, Lock. Don't change the filter. Hello there. Welcome in. How's your morning? Hello. Hitting all the readings. Still got that thing off center. Gotta set that up again. Thank you for the Pedro. Click here. How do we pawn the W? Morning started. Hopefully you're not coming down with anything. Oh, I need to get that one switched over
La Plays Games is an amazing streamer.
to the animated one. I'm just trying to put together all the bits and pieces needed for the super critical something or other. Turning nuclear into non-nuclear. Yeah. Tell me what kind of glass can be here again. Casing with stuff inside. Inside can be made of casing, structural, reactor, structural or reactor. Why can't I find reactor? Well, hopefully you're resting or able to rest and getting over the dizziness. Right, when I look for a reactor, I don't find reactor glass. When I look for glass, I get 6 pages of it. Smooth, dark, structural, framed, reading glasses. Reactor glass. Oh, who would have thought that would have been this? I will make both patterns and Joe will decide. I said patterns. Dogs went outside, do their stuff, and then, yeah. Oh, it could be any kind of glass. Cool. It can be any kind of glass. So, we have choices. Of course, you know, you probably have to drink water, fluids, etc. Alright, so we got the ports, we got this thing, we got the casing, we got the glass. Because this is cheaper than the casing. Yeah, we go back and we do SPS. Click under. Go to identify mode. Advanced pressurize. Sure, we've got that. Advanced universal, advanced mechanical, logistical, pressurized. All right, already got that pattern. SPS. It's going to take me a little bit to figure out all the bits and pieces we need. Okay, so we have to make a Minecraft circle. Seven wide. Assuming we have whatever these are. Chemical tanks. Where in the heck are we going to get an infinite polonium tank? Ultimate polonium tank. Keep going. Doop-de-doop-doop-doo. Looks like I've got everything covered. Supercharged. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Back it up. Identify mode on pause. What is this? Supercharged coil has to be set. Okay. Supercharged coil. Stop. It's an energy cube. Oh, this is the supercharged coil. Gotcha. But each one has to sit on a coil, on an energy cube. Mechanical. I don't know if we need the varying levels of. Oh, it takes a lot of power. This is just storage, not throughput. Button. I need the other things. Back over here. So in this, it needs 400 mega something per tick. Do we have any of these things around? That's an energy acceptor. Brain box, maybe? I don't know if we have any of these in use. It wouldn't be in there. Could be in here. Would be a big nope. What's sulfur doing? Just knew how to give it to the machine. See, right now, it's nothing requesting it. Why are you stuck? Is this why we didn't do this? Because this is backed up. This recipe is flawed. Now, let's go in here. Cancel this recipe. Now these will turn on. And then we'll just use up this flint, maybe? So it shouldn't be getting provided any longer. Nothing should be providing it. Too many buttons. Okay, it's just a chance that it doesn't get used. Yep. But just so that we don't fill up the system. Hey, give me that back. I said give me that back. Noise, what am I hearing? Mute. Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. Annoying thing. Alright, what was I in here for? I was looking for energy boxes and I don't see them. Special orders, Britannia. None of those boxes are in here. I don't think we've used them anywhere. I think all of our power is coming through this or through GPS. Or that. No, it's definitely not in productive bees. Main generation, that's power. Hostile neural network now. Okay. So since we don't have one in use, mechanism. I craft one, it's going to get stuck somewhere in a bit. It's already stuck. Where's the end of the line? Over here. Set it down. Max output is 1 kilo per tick. Okay. Trying to not have it store energy. It's not going to go in. Doot. 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 Not a very good description. This just tells you how much it can store, not how fast it can go. Right. That was what the experiment was to see how fast it would go. Transfer limit 800 million or 800,000. Really don't know the number here. It's a nice little sine wave. Yep. So I don't think we need the energy cubes necessarily. We just need to be able to provide the 400 million ticks per second, or whatever it is. I don't want to craft any of the blocks yet. Because I don't want to take away from the plutonium and the polonium, and because we don't have those on demand. Polonium. All right. So that is where I'm going to call progress for today. Stand in a different corner. Check on one thing real quick. Yep. So I'm going to hit the buttons. Next stream will be Saturday, noon Eastern. Continuing the Stardew saga. One of these days I hope to finish it, at least once.